This was a super fun project that I had fun doing. Um, it's a custom, and I normally don't do customs, but I took this one on, and I'm sure glad I did. I already sent a picture of it to my customer, and she loves it. And in fact, I got to make a mirror one to go on her other door. So y'all stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Melissa with the Bickham, also the owner of Small Town Wreath Shop. And today I'm going to show y'all how to make a wreath with this pretty vine here. Sawtooth vine, I think's what they call it. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. It is kind of pricey. It's like $41, but you can get it when it's 40% off. So that's what we're going to be working with today. It's going to turn out to be a big, beautiful wreath. So let's get started. I'm going to put that over there. First things first, we're going to clean up our grapevine. This is an 18-inch round grapevine, and we're going to clean it up. See how it's got like the sprigs going out everywhere? We don't want that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we don't want, you know, sprigs sticking out just everywhere. And if you can, get the pine straw out. And I'm just using my wire cutters to cut the vines off that I don't like. Okay, y'all, so we've finished cleaning up our grapevine. It looks a lot better, I think. And we're going to start with putting our ficus in. This is ficus. You can get it at Hobby Lobby or online. And we're just going to take this ficus and cut it. It's got 3 sections. We're going to cut the 3 sections apart. What do I do with my cutters? There they are. And as we cut, we're going to sort our pieces out. I just like to do that. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time cutting today. Okay, I've gotten all 3 of my pieces of ficus cut up into 3 different sections. I'm going to take my first piece. Let me see. I'm going to take this piece, I think, and I'm going to put right up here at the top. We're gonna make a perimeter basically for that sawtooth grass to go in front of. Let me get my glue. I'm using hot glue. That's the name brand Gorilla Glue. You can buy it at Walmart. So I live down here in South Mississippi, and it seems to hold up good in our heat, and so I trust it. We got that. I want to take this long piece. This was the middle piece on the stem, and I want to put it down here. And you got to kind of hold the leaves up to make sure the leaves don't go in the glue. Or some people like using a glue gun. And then I'm going to take, and I'm still just making the perimeter all the way around. That grapevine is not, it's not very tight. I think it's going to work fine, but it's not very tight. So make sure you put a generous amount of glue on there. And we're still just building out our perimeter. We're almost through with that part though. And you also want to make sure you put some on the inside too. We'll get to that in just a moment. We're almost finished building this outside perimeter though. Let's get it going ahead. I don't want to get ahead of myself. All right, I'm going to take another long piece and I'm going to put it right here. So we kind of got our perimeter, our outside perimeter done. Now we're going to put a little bit on the inside. And a lot of times I like to just take pieces and kind of put on the inside, but you know, smaller pieces. But I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. Okay, y'all. I have another long piece, but I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and use some of these smaller pieces I have, especially this one, for the inside perimeter. And I think we about got it built out like I want it. I really do think so. One more little piece. There's a piece of pine straw coming out. All right, so we've got our outer, you see our outer perimeter, and then we've got our inner perimeter. I'm going to trim a little piece off of this for right here. And I'm going to put it, and then we'll be finished with this step. Finished with that step. See how it flows? I like that. All right, now we're going to move on to our next step, which is, people call this different stuff, but seems like Hobby Lobby calls it sawtooth grass or something like that. I'd have to look it up. But like I said, it is kind of pricey. So make sure you get it when it's on sale. All right. We're just going to take, this is long, y'all. This is a big, long section. And we're going to start cutting. We're going to cut them all off of the stem. All right. We got them all cut off the stem. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to put my first piece in. I'm going to put it like down right here, hanging down. Like I said, put a generous amount of glue. And I'm gonna go in right there. And see, it hangs down really long. I don't want it to hang down that long. I want it to be long, but not that long. So I'm just going to take, and I'm going to find a good spot to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it about. Alright, put it right there. Now let's keep on adding. Oh, and the pieces you cut off, keep them separate. This is the piece, the length I cut off, okay? Let's put it over here separate. Y'all, I got a mess here. I actually don't think I'm going to cut that one. It didn't hang down as far. All right, this one I am going to trim a little off of it because it's just really long. Hold on, it's not wanting to. Let me get it a little more up in there. I might have to take my hot glue gun and squirt some glue up in there because, like I said, this grapevine's not really tight. I'm trying to put a generous amount of glue, but this is kind of heavy. It's so long, it's kind of heavy. It's like there's not a good place to cut it. I don't. All right, here's a piece we cut off. I think we're going to go in with this one, kind of like in front of those other three. You want this kind of wreath is supposed to look real full down here, okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it look really full. And I'm not going to cut any off of that one either. This one here is not as long, I can tell. And I'm going to put it right here. Because I'm trying to cover up some of that ficus. I mean, some of it can be showing, but, you know, it pretty much, for the most part, we were just using that as a base, and I want to cover a lot of that up. Okay. Also at Hobby Lobby, they have this. So this is, I call it beaded grass too. Sawtooth grass, beaded grass. Not sure really what you call it. Maybe one of y'all will tell me. Somebody will know in the comments. And this is a pusher, y'all. You can push it up. And this is not limp like this is, okay? So we're going to build out some with this. Make sure you have your glue at a good temperature. I want to take one of these short pieces And I'm gonna put it right up in here. Okay. Let me see, can I do that? Okay. Now more of this. Push it up. See, it's nice and perky. That's what you want. Just push it up just like that. Over here. Got a piece of iron. Got some more. We'll use this whole little bush of beaded grass. Okay, y'all. I finally got my greenery like I wanted it, okay? I did take out a little bit of the ficus. To me, I added too much ficus. I thought it would be good, but I decided against it. So I took some out. I left some though. And I got this poofy like I wanted it. And I think I got my length about right that I want. Now we have some flowers we're going to put in it. This is a custom order, and she wanted this color flower. So this is what we're doing. She wants 3 flowers in it instead of a bow. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, y'all. We're fixing to put our 3 flowers in. I like the leaves, so I left the leaves on. I just pushed them up towards the top. We're going to put a generous amount of glue. And my flowers, I want my flowers to go about right there. About cut that one too short. Okay, I got that one in. I want to bring that out there. That one's better. That's better. Now, I haven't put any glue. I put glue on this one, but not on these two. I'm just saying how they look. And I left my stems long, thank goodness, because I think I cut that one a little short. But I think I can make it work. Y'all, this is a lot to go through. Like, and I've got a lot of glue in there because the grapevine wasn't very thick, you know. All right, this one does need to be trimmed a little, so I'm gonna trim it. We'll go ahead, put a generous amount of glue. We're gonna go for it. This is my last one. And then we're going to put some filler flowering in. She wants them in a bunch, is what she wants. And I probably went a little bit thick on that greenery. All right. Okay, y'all. As you can see, I took two of these bushes and they come into three pieces. Here's a piece, here's a piece, and here's a piece. I cut each piece to make three pieces and I just stuck them around. This is two of these bushes in here. Okay, the customer wanted the pink flowers with the purple accent flowers, filler flowers. And I just sent a picture to her, and I'm hoping she likes it. I asked her, was the greenery too long? If I needed to cut it a little bit, I tend to like big wreaths, but not everybody's like me. So I just want to know her thoughts. She's buying something from me. I want her to really, really like it. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And give me a thumbs up if you like. And subscribe to the channel. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all, I hope you had a good time watching me make this super fun greenery wreath. Um, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to know when I make other projects. Thank y'all.